Hello guys, welcome to another video. Currently it's a quarter to 1 a.m. UK time. I'm absolutely dead. However, I decided to record a small video showing what happened in January. I'm gonna walk you through the trades I've taken throughout January. How does that affect psychology? And what's the plan? So, for people that didn't know, 2025, I was backtesting paper trading, as well as 2024, as well as 2023. 2026, the goal of it is to get funded 200k capital with Funded Next. Um, Last month on paper, we closed with 10%, making 10% in December. That's quite decent. January was on the same. Well, it's not the same so far. Few losses. We are minus 4% for January. I'm gonna walk you through the trades that I've taken now. Hopefully you can hear me properly. Um, but January hasn't been generous. So that's the last trade for December, just right before the new year. Then January starts. We go -1, -2, -3. But look at this -3. Such a good trade. Literally took me out by 1 pip. Like a pip or less than a pip. Then it went down my direction. Interesting. Uh, it's part of the game. We keep going. Then, finally, another loss. What happened with this loss? It was today. The market was going my direction. It was going very well. It hit 1 to 2 and it fell to hit TP. And that put us to a -4%. This is the moment where most traders go, this is not working out. I need to either double my risk to get back on track, or take more trades, or look at another pair. And this is funny because I've seen so many people doing it. I see so many traders doing it. It's either revenge trading, or you lose your confidence. You stop trusting your edge, and you'll be like, does this actually work? And now I'm gonna tell you why when I post that video and I put on it, this is the most important video on my channel. I'll tell you why. This is the example. So for me, I've taken 4 losses in a row. Yeah. I go back to my journal. What does my journal say? Few months in 2025, I've taken 4 losses in a row. Few months in 2024, I've taken 4 losses in a row. Few months in 2023, I've taken 4 losses in a row. It could go up to 5 or 6 losses, but it doesn't happen often. It does happen in a month or two, sometimes 1 month. And now I'm expecting to see my trades hit TP because I go through a losing streak, then I go through a winning streak. This is basically what trading is. You can't really be winning all the time. And this is the reality of it. I'm trying to share everything with you, the losses and the wins. It is tough in terms of psychology, but I'm very, very strong mentally and emotionally. And I can pretty much tell you that I'm going to be seeing some winning trades very, very, very soon. Currently, it's the 17th of January. January hasn't smiled at us yet, but we keep following the edge. We don't crack down. We don't double risk. We don't take trades we shouldn't. We don't break the rules. We trade as we are winning. Looking at the last month, making 10% in December, that's quite decent. In my head, now, I'm not minus four. I'm not minus four. I'm minus. If I'm making 10% and I'm minus four, that means I'm up 6%. So if you look at it that way, per month basis, the mentality does change. And this is the beauty of trading. As I said, this is when I think this is where everyone start doubting themselves. They'd be like, maybe it's not gonna work. Four losses in a row, it's impossible. Like I shouldn't gotten that many losses. Maybe my edge is not working. Let me try another strategy. And before you knew it, you already blew the account, um, or you are doing a strategy you shouldn't. Um, and this is why the journal is extremely, extremely important, because you go back to it and you see if you've had something similar like this in the past. And yes, I did. 2025, 2024, and 2023. Therefore, I'm not really threatened regarding what I'm seeing now. Minus 4%, it's all good. I'm not really bothered. Why? Do you think I'm gonna be scared because I'm nice minus 4%? I just need one trade and I'm back up to minus 1%. But some people will be revenge trading, taking trades they shouldn't, or doubling up the risk, thinking they can work their way up with double risk. And that's not who I am. That's not what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna show you. The edge has been proven that it is profitable. Strategy works. Making 10% last month wasn't a coincidence. It was years and years after years of hard work. Psychology, in terms of psychology, it's been improved. Emotions, in terms of emotions, it's been improved. There's so many things. Like, as I say, when you see someone profitable, you don't really see the years behind that. You don't see him working in the shadow. You don't see the engine in the back working. You just think his account run itself, but it's not. That's years and years and years and years of hustling, hard work, struggles, dedications, determination, not giving up at all. And this is what's happening with me now. I've been here before, I've done this before. Even on paper, I was minus 4% or minus 5% or minus 6. But the highest I've been in terms of drawdown is minus 6%. I've never been over minus 6%. If I am over minus 6%, that means I'm doing something wrong that I shouldn't be doing. But because I've backtested it for years and I have the data and I can see it in front of me written on an Excel sheet saying that, and for example, in February, this is just an example. In February, I was minus 6%. With February, I've closed minus 1% overall. And in March, I went back to being profitable. This already gives me, you know, peace of mind, gives me something that I will never lie on, gives me a bit of peace over my shoulders to keep going after my trades. But if I don't have them journaled, if I don't have them written in an Excel sheet, you know, there's no solution. I'll be doubting myself for sure. I'm telling you now. I will not believe in myself if I'm losing 4% and I don't know where that came from. But I do know where it came from. This is a strategy. And the strategy is exposed to even minus 6%. But with the proper risk management, with the proper emotion and mentality, we'll get back on track and we will make sure we end very, very positive. Um, at the end of the year, we'll make sure we end the year positive. And this is why the channel started, is to show the reality of what goes behind the scenes in the trading industry itself, rather than having it as sunshine and rainbows and flowers and being like this is amazing and there's no drawdown, there's no negative emotions. We are human. We go through everything. Negative emotions, positive emotion. We go through drawdowns. Personally, emotionally, life will, throw rocks on you, and it's your decision, and it's your responsibility to not be hit. But sometimes you got to be hit to learn, then hit to learn, then be hit to learn, then be hit to learn. Then you get used to the hits that you start playing around them. You know they're gonna come, but you've got a strategy for them. And this is what I'm seeing. That's why my personality didn't change from the previous video. I'm not scared because I know what's gonna happen, what's gonna come, and I'm gonna be seeing some really good trades coming my way. I'm not manifesting it. This is reality. This is a proven edge. Year after year after year after year. If I go through a period of drawdown, which goes from 4% to 6%, I will start seeing some winning trades coming my way. January could slow us down to get funded, but it's not going to break us. It's just another month. And last month we've done 10%. So I'm not really bothered. But yeah, it's 1 a.m. now, UK time. I'm gonna probably save this video, come back on Sunday, edit it, and post it on YouTube. Um, but this is just an example of how dedicated you should be in order to get to your dreams. And now many people are willing to sacrifice that, not willing to go through that. Um, there's so many people out there, they just want to stay in their comfort zone. They want to be right all the time. And this is the beauty of trading. It shapes you to another person, emotionally, mentally, physically. You start looking after yourself as well. It's a very, very interesting industry. It does change you to who you were, well, from who you were to who you should become in order to succeed in this industry. You've got to become somebody else. But it's in a positive aspect so far. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.